Hey, what's going on, guys? So last night went through all the classified ads, set up my little map, was pretty encouraged, checked the weather. Supposed to be 5 degrees, which is cold, but it's doable for garage sales. Woke up this morning and this is what I saw. So yeah, as you can see, the weather is really shitty. Although, right as I push record, I noticed that the sky's starting to break up. So it's only 6:30 in the morning right now. The first sales start at 7, so I figure by 7:30 it might actually get a little better. It's hovering right around 0, so if it can get to 1 or 2 and sunny, then it shouldn't scare people off. But the weather you see right now with the snow and the wind is going to scare a lot of people off from doing the garage sales, which sucks for me. So we'll see what happens. If things go really bad, you won't even end up seeing this footage ever. So wish me luck, and hopefully I'll see you at the next sale. Okay, so as you can see, it is noticeably worse. I can't believe this is happening right now. It's the end of April, and this is pretty uncommon for this part of Ontario, at least. Kind of like a flash storm, but this snow will all be gone in a couple hours, I'm sure. But still, this is insane. There, now all of a sudden it clears up again. I don't know what's going on with this weather. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I am almost at the first sale, and I just turned onto the wrong road. First off, no signs around. For the garage sale, it is about 10 to 7. Sale starts at 7. I always like getting to my first couple sales 5-10 minutes early at least. If sometimes I'm like half hour early. But yeah, not a good sign. No signs up, so we'll see. Here, I'll leave the camera rolling as I roll up on this sale, and
approaching left turn.
We'll see.
On Kingdom Drive.
Up here on the left, still no signs. What's the number here? 575. This is not looking good.
Approaching destination on the right.
Yeah, there it is on the right. No movement, no garage open. Doesn't look like anybody's awake. Yeah. Yeah, that helps. If it can get up a couple degrees, I think it won't scare as many people off. How much did you want for this?
75 for this. Okay. There's 2 control and there's memory card in it.
Okay. I really don't need one.
And the games are 2.5.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have any older video game stuff, would you?
I did, but the guy came last night. There was a Game Boy with all those old games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took it last night.
Did he email you or from the Kijiji ad kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, he called too.
Okay, thanks a lot. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, Obviously the sun's out like I thought it would be. It's still cold, but this should bring people out for their sales, hopefully. So I recorded some footage of that last sale. It was kind of tough. I had to turn my glasses on as I was at it, so hopefully it recorded. But some PS2 stuff, PS2 Slim in the box, good condition. She wanted $70. I wouldn't pay more than $10 maybe, so that just wasn't going to happen. I really don't need one, but at $10 boxed with a couple games, I'll usually go for that. I don't know if you heard, but I asked her if she had any older video game stuff, and she told me that somebody called the night before and came and picked up a whole bunch of Game Boy stuff. So that is a tactic I used to use. This time of year, it's actually a good tactic because there's only maybe 20 sales listed, so it's actually pretty smart to contact them through the classified ad and ask them beforehand if they have any old video games. It has worked for me in the past. I just don't do it anymore, mainly because during the garage sale season there's 100 sales and it really doesn't matter. You'll get 1 or 2 replies. Sometimes you'll get lucky by doing that, but kind of disappointing. I kind of have a feeling I know who it was who did it, and it's not my regular competition, whose name is Andrew. Good guy. Not something he would do. I'm a little bit discouraged this year. Andrew told me that he saw a local reseller at a sale in just out of town from where I live, which is very bad news. This guy's relentless. He owns a store in the city I live in. He's well known amongst like game collectors as just being a kind of a douche. Well, he's really not a bad guy or a prick or anything like that. He just basically he sells stuff for ridiculous prices at his store over eBay. Anytime I see him at any convention, I literally don't even glance at his table because I know his stuff is insanely expensive. And as for his store, I have never gone there. There's no reason to. I don't want to pay $30 for a copy of Mario 3. I think he sells an NES system for $60 with 1 controller or something like that. So if he's out garage sailing, that's not going to be good because that guy's relentless. He'll be tough to deal with. So hopefully it's not him. But anyways, I missed some Game Boy games. I'm assuming she made him pay. I think I have been to that house actually before, and her prices were always pretty high, and I'm not willing to pay pretty much anything for a Game Boy and games. Anyways, that's the end of this rant. I'm on to the next sale. I drove pretty far to get to this past one out of my way, but the ones that are opening at 8 o'clock now are actually in the same vicinity as the 2 that were closed that I hit about a half hour ago, so I could try hitting those again now that the sun's out. Like I said, people should come out, and yeah, I don't expect to see any more canceled sales, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Nice spring weather we're having.
Yeah.
Only for our stuff.
No, I bought some pansies and I bought them in separate,
Uh-huh.
so this is perfect.
And then you just fill it up, plant them in there, yeah. Good idea. Everything's going cheap, guys. Take the stuff away.
You wouldn't happen to know if you had any old video game stuff, would you?
No.
Nothing?
No.
No old Nintendo stuff or anything like that?
No. I don't, no. Sorry.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay guys, I just quickly want to show you, hopefully you can see, but coming up here on the right hand side, you see that truck right there. There's a big bag of sod out the front. It's kind of a mint green house back there. Anyways, that house is the spot where I had my greatest pickup ever, well, probably top 5 at least. Every time I drive by there, I think about it and kind of reminisce. It's on my regular route, so that's where I found a hockey bag. Well, I went to the sale and I asked the guy if he had any old video games. He's like, oh yeah, sure. He went out into the house and brought out a hockey bag full of games. Super Nintendo, original Nintendo, and N64 with about 40 games. And then I asked him what he wanted for it, and he said $20. So easily a top 5 scorer that I've ever had. It's in one of my pickup videos. I think it was actually 2 years ago now. I don't know exactly what video it was, but anyways, every time I drive by there, I kind of reminisce. So I thought I'd try and show you. I don't know if you saw it, but
it's not all real old. It's like
You wouldn't have any old like Game Boys or Nintendos or anything like that?
We did, but I think we've gotten rid of all that.
Show one. Jesus.
These? Go 2 for those.
What do you got there?
The only one I saw a price on was, there's like 2 over there for $1.
How about 5? 5 for all 4.
Yeah, 5 for all 4.
Did you do $1 for this one?
Yep.
Okay.
No?
Thanks.
Thank you.
alright, so as you could probably see from that last sale, just a bunch of shitty Xbox games. The only thing I saw that had a price was, I don't know, there's 2 games. It said $1 for the 2, so I don't know if that was old or what, but so based on that pricing, I asked $3 for the games I had in hand there. There was 3 Kinect games, Kinect Sports Season 2, Wipeout, and Kinect Adventures. I think I had them all anyways, except for Wipeout. So I offered $3 for a copy of the original Halo and the 3 Kinect games. They countered at $5. And to be honest, I really didn't even want the Kinect game, so I went back at $1 for Halo. The rest of the games were pretty weak. Star Wars TIE Fighter, which I needed for the Xbox, but it was the greatest hits, and I'm not really into greatest hits anymore, so I'm trying to weed those out of my collection. Anyways, I don't think I'll be posting a video at the end of the stuff I got. I got 1 or 2 pickups last week, so that'll be on here too. I'm going to hit one more sale. I do see signs right away, so if I find anything, you'll see it after this. If not, that'll be it for this week. Kind of a weak week, but next week should be really good. Beginning or end of April, weather should be better. and we'll see what happens.
Right turn.
Alright guys, I had gone in for the day. It was pretty early still, then I decided just to look online and I found what was listed as a community sale or street sale in a town about 20 minutes away, so I just took a shot and who knows, it's already 9:30, it's probably already been picked over by somebody, but hopefully there's at least a couple sales. I drove pretty far to get here. Yeah, I'll get footage if I find anything. Okay, so the street sale turned out to be 2 sales. I'm guessing the weather scared off a bunch of the neighbors. Like, to be honest, I can't really blame them. It's fucking cold right now. So this this garage selling day is pretty much a bust. At the sale there was a table with some PS2 games. Now it's interesting, the girl that I talked to said that there had been a couple people asking about video games already, but when I went to ask the man at the next sale, he said no, that nobody else has asked, so I don't know what to believe there, but always discouraging when you get to a sale and someone says that people have already been asking. Anyways, picked up 2 PS2 games that I didn't have. They're both in good condition. So the first one here is Sunny Garcia Surfing, and Looney Tunes Back in Action. So these are the pickups live from the car while driving with a cop in front of me. Probably not the smartest move, but this will be the last time you see me for today. I'm going to splice in some footage from last week, possibly. I picked up 1 or 2 things, so I'll show that after this. Alright guys, so really quickly here, picked up Sopranos from that one sale. I'm not sure how good the footage will be, so season 1, $5. And then off camera, it just wasn't filming, I don't know why, but picked up The Walking Dead Book 1, the hardcover, really nice, pretty good condition, a couple little scuffs, but not bad at all. I have this already, so this will be up for trade actually. If anybody's interested in trading this for some games, let me know. I'm not sure what they're going for these days, but they were $35 new. Obviously I don't want that much, but I think they might be going for even more than that now. Really nice book to have actually. And in an attempt to make up for the shitty pickups this week, just going to show some stuff I happened to pick up in the last couple weeks here. First up is the Masters of the Universe Complete Commemorative Collection, Castle Grayskull case. Really cool actually. It's got every He-Man series created, I believe. Some of the newer ones from the 90s, the original series from 83 to 85, and then some from 2000. And some other cool stuff too. And I started picking up stuff for my son to watch now that he's getting older. I'm not into watching Blue's Clues and all that shit, so I picked up Darkwing Duck, the complete series, and DuckTales, and Chippendales Rescue Rangers. These were all $9 or $10 tops, so really happy to get those. Pandora's Tower for the Wii, haven't had a chance to throw it in yet. And at a local game store, I picked up 3 really nice 3DS games. Virtue's Last Reward, Etrian Odyssey, in the box, complete with everything. And Kid Icarus Uprising, which I didn't have yet, complete. And these were buy 2, get 1 free. So I think it ended up being $15 each for those, which is really good deal. And then I also grabbed Bit Trip Complete for $3, which is, I'm pretty happy about that too. So anyways guys, I apologize for the shitty pickups this week. Sometimes that's how it goes here. Well, really it never goes that bad. It's just that the weather was shitty and it's still really early in the season, so this is by no means indicative of what my pickup videos will be, garage sale videos. as many of you know. Next week should be much better. It's the end of April. Weather should be better, so stay tuned. These videos will get much better, I promise. Later.